Applying to college can be intimidating, so that's why we're here to walk you through it. Before you hop online, here's what you need to apply. A copy of your high school transcript. A copy of your college transcript with any college level work. Emergency contact information. Resume or list of activities. You may want to gather up these items to make things easier as you complete this application. Now you're ready to start. So go to applyuk.com. Select UK application, then create an account. Use an email you check regularly and choose a password you'll remember. As you move through the app, be sure to read the questions thoroughly and answer all questions. Remember to use your full name as it will be listed on your ACT or SAT scores and on your high school transcript. That way we can make sure all your info is connected. Please be sure to add your emergency contact information. This is a required field, so you will have to include this to be able to submit your application. You will need to carefully read the residency questions and answer those accurately. For the applicant information section, you will need to select your application term. Most incoming freshmen begin their studies in the fall term. Your applicant type choice will be based on if you expect to have any college level work complete prior to beginning at UK. The University of Kentucky is now allowing applicants to choose if they would like us to use their test scores in the admission review process, so please choose your answer carefully. The Program of Study section lets you select your first and second choice major. There are some programs at UK that are selective. If you're interested in a double major or adding a minor, you can do that once you're a student, but it's not something you can add on to this application. Please reach out to your admission officer with any questions. Next, get out that high school transcript. You'll need to reference it in the school history section. You can also add any college courses you've taken in high school so that we can work with you to get those credits transferred. The next section is all about additional information. You probably readily know the answers, but be accurate so we can provide you with additional campus resources or support. If you or a parent have previously served in the armed forces, you will have the opportunity to include that information in the next section. The Lewis Honors College and Competitive Scholarships section will require a bit more time. Read the info on the page. If you're interested in the Lewis Honors College and Honors Pathway or competitive scholarships, be sure to select yes on the corresponding box. You will be required to complete the essays for these areas as well if you have chosen yes. Competitive academic scholarships and/or the Lewis Honors College require a 500-word essay. If you're applying for one of these or both, you will only need to complete one 500-word essay. The honors pathways do not require any essay. Next is the William C. Parker Diversity Scholarship section. If you are interested in applying for this, you will need to select yes. If you are applying for the William C. Parker Diversity Scholarship, you will be required to complete a 500-word essay as well. Now, for the admissions essay section. The admissions essay is required for all freshman applicants. This is your chance to share your personal story, so give it some thought before you respond. Now, it's time to tell us about all the things you've been involved with throughout your high school career. You can add the name of any activities or distinctions. Be sure to list any positions you've had within the activities. These sections are important because they are part of the scholarship review process. Even if you're not interested in scholarships, it's vital for us to see what you've been involved with in high school. You will now enter your signature by typing your full name. Now it's time to review your application. The application review section will provide you a list of any errors with your application that must be corrected before you'll be able to submit your app. After you've completed your app, please ask your high school counselor to send us your official high school transcripts. If you're planning to submit official ACT or SAT scores, you will need to have those sent officially from the testing agency. Also, Please be sure to pay your application fee if you're not applying for an application fee waiver. If you've earned any AP, IB, CLEP, or other forms of college credit, please make sure to send that in separately. Once we receive your application and supporting materials, we will begin the review process, striving to get you an admission decision within 4 to 6 weeks. We're so excited for you to take this important step in your college search process. If you have any other questions, please email us at admission@uky.edu.